Imagine this, a hive full of bees, excellent honey flow. The queen is laying like a machine. Everything looks perfect. And then, boom, one morning, half of your bees are gone. The best bees, the strongest energy, gone. You stare at empty frames and ask yourself, what happened? But the real question is not, how do I stop a swarm? The real question is, why did your colony enter swarming in the first place? Was the problem lack of space? Did the queen lose control? Was the brood nest blocked? Were you late by just one day? Or did you miss the signs that were there 3 weeks earlier? Most beekeepers see queen cells and panic. A professional sees a process that started long before them. If you want to stop chasing swarms through trees and start managing bees like a surgeon, stay until the end. This is science. This is biology. This is your key to record-breaking honey yields. Before we go deeper, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. If you want beekeeping without guesswork, you are in the right place. Why does this episode require you to watch the entire series from the beginning? Swarming is not random. It is a biological algorithm. If you are trying to solve swarming only with this episode, you know, and sit around for you, but you have not watched the previous ones. You are fighting the consequence, not the cause. Our channel is designed as a system, where every episode builds the next one. To truly understand what is happening inside your hive today, you must return to the foundation. Playlist: Colony, Biology, and Behavior. Here we analyze why the colony makes decisions and how pheromonal control functions. Without understanding the bee as part of a superorganism, you will always be one step behind them. Playlist: Apiary microclimate. Temperature and ventilation are triggers. Is the hive overheating? Are bees bearding at the entrance because of humidity? Microclimates directly dictate the swarming impulse. Playlist: Hive engineering. The construction of your hive is not just a wooden box. Airflow, brood chamber type, and honey super configuration change bee behavior. Playlist: Advanced management. Here we move away from myths and "this is how my grandfather did it" toward a precise management system. If you have not watched these series, come back to them after this episode. Only then will the light bulb turn on. Most beekeepers make one fatal mistake. They cut queen cells. They think they solved the problem. But the truth is brutal. Bees do not swarm because queen cells exist. Queen cells exist because the colony has already entered deep into the swarming. Mechanism: swarming begins the moment the biological balance of the colony is disrupted. That is the moment when a biological pressure forms inside the hive that the queen's pheromones can no longer control. Treat: main triggers you must understand. Unemployed young bees. This is the most dangerous energy inside the hive. When you have too many young bees with no work to do, no open brood to feed, that energy transforms into swarming impulse. They become an unemployed mass searching for a new queen and new space. Brood nest congestion. Incoming nectar can block the cells where the queen needs to lay eggs. If the queen has nowhere to lay, the pheromonal signal weakens. The bees feel pressure, and the mechanism activates. Loss of pheromonal control. In an overcrowded hive, the queen physically cannot distribute her pheromones to all bees. The moment bees on the outer edges no longer sense her presence, they begin constructing queen cells. Professional beekeeping is not just honey production. It is energy management. A strong colony that is not under control is a ticking time bomb. Your task as an operator, not just a beekeeper, is to recognize these signals, weeks before the first queen cell appears. In this episode, we focus on how to read bee behavior. Space monitoring. Are you expanding the hive on time, or are you late by several days? During swarm season, a 48-hour delay can mean losing the entire season. Ventilation as a weapon. Using ventilation to reduce humidity and temperature directly cools down the swarming impulse. Balancing bee age structure. How to ensure every bee has a task, from cleaning to nectar collection. The beekeeping we teach here is a fusion of biology, physics, and precision engineering. If you want to understand how a colony thinks before it even reaches the idea of swarming, you must follow our system. Reaction in beekeeping is always a sign that you are already late. The system is what wins. Swarming is natural, but for a professional beekeeper, it is a sign of lost control. If you want to become the master of your apiary, you cannot afford to miss a single step in this series. Write in the comments, what was your biggest swarming disaster? Have you ever chased a swarm you thought you had prevented? Or did you manage to outsmart the bees? Share your story. We learn from each other. And of course, if you still haven't, subscribe and turn on notifications, because what is coming next changes everything. The next series we are preparing goes even deeper into the very core of bee control. We are moving from theory to the highest level of beekeeping precision. Next series, the Snelgrove method, precision, beekeeping, and flight control. This is not just another anti-swarming method. This is one of the most precise systems ever created. We will talk about complete control of forager bees, colony pressure control, and flight engineering. After that series, you will never look at swarming the same way again. Thank you for watching. Become an operator, not just an observer. See you in the next episode.